Let's go. 올해도 다시 보는 Christmas tree 기다렸던 날이 찾아온 건지 거리 곳곳을 환히 밝히고 난 오늘도 내일도 Christmas Day 아름다운 조명들로 환하게 네 손엔 꽃향기로 가득해 다시 볼 너의 예쁜 미소가 벌써부터 나를 설레게 해 With you, shawty with you With you, shawty with you With you, beautiful Christmas day
Jimin POV. Soon everyone was done with the breakfast and moved to the living room while I was helping the other workers in cleaning. As I was almost done with the cleaning, I heard Kookie talking to Youngie Hung, telling him that he planned to take a walk outside if possible, to which I heard Hung agree. My attention was completely on him as I saw him going to Taehyung and asking him if he wanted to go with him. I think I couldn't hear well from where I was, but I knew I was right when I saw Taehyung shaking his head as a no. I wanted to go with him if possible. Don't take me wrong, I just wanted to show him around since I doubt he knew much about Daegu. For a moment he looked at me, our eyes met and he immediately turned around. For a second, only a tiny bit second, I thought he would ask me as well, but who was I kidding? After the morning incident, he was definitely embarrassed. I mean, I am too. Even though I would have readily agreed to tag along. I am embarrassed too. I mean, I agree I have a crush on him. I mean, who wouldn't have? Common, he is just so nice and gentle and caring and thoughtful. And it just felt so surprisingly safe and warm to be so close to him in his arms. Yeah, I know it is not even 24 hours since I met him, so I don't know much about him definitely, but there is always time to get to know each other, right? Right. Well, anyway, when I was finally done with my daydreaming, I saw he was about to leave, to which I pouted unintentionally. I just wanted to go with him too. Now what do I do? To distract my mind from thinking about a certain person who appeared in my life just yesterday, I decided to help around the worker and play with the kids, and that is exactly what I did. I didn't realize how long it had been, but it was lunchtime already. I realized Kookie wasn't back yet. Should I be worried? I mean, it's been too long just for a walk, right? Anyways, soon the kids were all served their lunch and all of the others were eating too. I decided to wait for Kookie as I didn't want him to eat alone later on. After lunch the kids were back to playing. I decided to help look after them, but I was getting worried as time went on. Why wasn't anyone else realizing how long it had been since he went out? Even Taehyung was so busy behind Youngie Hung that I don't think he even noticed the absence of Kookie. Should I talk to someone about it and go look out for him? I was deep in my thoughts thinking about what to do when he finally walked in with a lot of bags in his hand. I was about to go straight to him and ask him where he was until now without thinking at all, but stopped midway as Tay was already beside him asking questions. I made sure though that I was able to hear them as I wanted to know where he was that he took so long to return. Where were you, Cook? You went just for a walk, right? Then what is all this? You were gone since the morning. What were you even doing? Tae kept asking, not giving the other any time to answer. Calm down, Hung. I did go to just take a walk, but I saw some shops along the way and thought of getting some gifts for everyone here for Christmas, as we are going to be here for the day. Oh, but didn't we already give Christmas gifts to all the kids here? I mean, that's why we were here in the first place. Quote, yeah, you're right, we did, but those were from Dad and his company. I wanted to get everyone something of my own, so that is why it took so long for me to return. Jungkook explained. That's true, thankfully you already thought and worked on it. Send me the half amount of what you sent, okay, so we can share. Nope, Jungkook replied firmly, shaking his head to deny his request. What do you mean, nope? Taehyung asked, confused. I meant nope, I am not sharing. Jungkook denied it once again. And why not? Taehyung asked, wanting to know why the other didn't want to share. Because I don't want to. I got it all with my own money. If you want to give gifts to the people here, then go buy them yourself. I told you to come with me, but you didn't, so now you deal with it yourself. Jungkook said, to which Taehyung scoffed in disbelief, mumbling a rude to himself. Now if you're done with the questions, I am hungry. I still haven't had any lunch, so if you excuse me, I'll need to ask someone if there is any leftover remaining. Quote, well then lucky you, cause there is actually someone waiting for you to return to eat. Taehyung said with a huff, salty about how Jungkook didn't want to share the gifts. Ah, did you wait for me to eat together, Hung? That's so nice of you. Jungkook said, hugging the older. Well, since you are being so nice, we can share the money for some of the gifts. Oh, well now that you said that, I don't want to tell you this, but since I don't think I can eat again with you. It is not me but Chim. Taehyung said. Now since I told the truth you should keep your words. Jungkook blushed hearing who was waiting for him to eat together. What words? There is no such thing. I am not sharing since you forgot about me. Jungkook said, walking past Taehyung but coming to a stop again, seeing who was standing not so far away from him and Taehyung. They both blush looking at each other. Whatever, Taehyung huffs once again, not noticing the two before walking away, looking for of course Yongi.